Hey everyone, BDN Vlogs, hope you guys are well. Now I'm back in my kitchen. As you guys can see, this is my kitchen. It's an old school kitchen. It's got the old mahogany cabinets, but alhamdulillah, it is my kitchen. It is the wrong chef's kitchen. Now I'm back at UK, as you guys know, and the family, I've been here a couple of days now. Everyone wants me to cook. Everyone is saying, Naz, we need you to cook, you know. We want to eat something because we've been watching your videos at Pakistan and you have been cooking and feeding everyone there. Now it's our turn. So today I am cooking the chicken tikka balti, but with the twist today is, today I'm going to be using the masala shot. So anyways, let me show you the ingredients and let's start cooking. So obviously you're going to need some boneless chicken. I've got about 2 kilos of chicken here. Because I'm using 2 kilos of chicken, I've got 5 onions, I've got about 16-17 chilies, I've got 6 tomatoes, and I've got some ginger and garlic. Now today I'm not going to be cutting the stuff up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grind it all down into a paste, into a food processor, and then I'm going to be adding it all to the karai and cooking it like the traditional Pakistani way. So let's start cooking. So here, the food process here. Now what I'm going to do is I want to start adding the stuff and I want to start grinding everything down. The onions processed. I want to put the tomatoes and everything back in. Obviously this is a small food processor, so I can't put a lot of stuff in there. So let me just take that out. Yep. So here I've got the pot on. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add the oil. With a good amount of oil to that. Now to the oil, I want to add the paste that I've made. Now remember, this paste, I've done this. Okay. So I've added the mixed paste. This is all the tomatoes, the onions, the ginger, the garlic. Now why I've done the paste like this is so I can make it into a gravy. So this is going to be a chicken tikka balti, but it's going to be actually the restaurant style. So the whole purpose of grinding everything is it saves you, you know, that time to melt the masala and cook the masala. Obviously we're going to cook this masala as well, but we're going to get a super duper gravy with this. So I'm just going to leave this on the high heat and let that cook up and fry up for about 5 minutes. So that's been about a few minutes. Everything is heated up. Now what I want to do, I want to add the masala shot straight to the mix. That's a complete masala shot. So this is what you guys are going to do. Just going to add it straight in. Going to mix that in. Now the masala shot has been added. What I want to do now is I want to put the top on for about 5 minutes and just let everything heat up and cook up. So I'm going to take the top off. The masala looks nice and golden. If you have a look at that, that looks nice and golden, but still it's not cooked. So I'm just going to leave the top off. And I'm just going to dry this out now and just dry it out so all the oil rises, everything gets, you know, nice and cooked, and then I want to be adding the chicken. This drying process should take about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. It all depends on how you want it, but I want to make this into a nice gravy, so I need to, you know, dry it out nice so the tomatoes, the onions, everything really melts. So I think this masala should take about 5 to 7 minutes, and then I will see you guys then. So the masala looks good. As you guys can see, the masala is nice and golden. It's dried out. Now that is ready. I want to add the chicken straight into that. Bismillah. So I have the chicken here. This is the boneless leg and boneless breast. Mix the chicken in. Give that a nice mix. I like to mix. I have a habit, lot of people, sometimes my mom or my family say, oh, you mix it too much. I have this ratio, you know, I like to mix it properly, you know. Everything's got to be mixed in there. So that's mixed. So that's mixed now. Now what I want to do, I want to put the top on. The top's on for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes, until all the waters come out. The chicken is going to release all its juices and the water. It's all going to come out. When you take the top off, it's going to be nice, steamy and juicy. And then what we're going to do, we're going to dry the chicken out, and the chicken is ready. Yeah, so it's been about 5 minutes. I've checked up on the chicken a couple of times. Now as you guys can see, the chicken has released its juices. So all the juices are out. Now what we're going to do is leave the top off, and we just want to cook this straight through and dry it out. Because I want to give this that Pakistani touch, I want to add some yogurt to this, any yogurt you like. So I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of yogurt, not too much. This is just going to give it that yogurty creamy texture. So that's 2 tablespoons of yogurt in there. Mix the yogurt in. Now I want to leave the top off, and I'm going to let this just cook through, dry out. Once it's dry out, then I'm going to finish it up with the gravy, add some water and make a nice gravy of this. So I'm going to leave the top off. As I said, this is going to take about 15 minutes cooking time with the top off. So for 15 minutes, what I'm going to do is just going to stay on it. I'm going to go inside, sit down, come back, just stay on it. You don't have to stand here, but some people go away and they forget about the andi, and the andi gets burnt. So what you want to do is just keep an eye on it 15-20 minutes. You want to come back and forth, check it out, dry it out. Then I'm going to show you, once it's dry, how to finish the andi off. So as you guys can see, the andi looks good. It's looking good. It's cooked. It's all golden. Everything is nice and golden, you know. Now what I want to do is, you know, you can see the oil has come up. So what I want to do is, I want to add water bit by bit, just to make that gravy. So I don't want to be adding too much water at once, just bit by bit, so the water becomes a nice gravy and mixes in with the masala. I'm going to add some more water. So I want to add some more water. It's a small glass. Mix the water in. This is just going to finish the gravy off now. That's what we're doing. Remember, when I'm adding the water, I'm waiting for everything to get mixed, and I'm waiting for the oils to rise. I'm not adding the water at one time, you know. I'm adding it bit by bit, mixing it in. Now that looks like a nice gravy coming on there to me. See, by grinding the masala, it gives you that restaurant gravy texture. Now I'm going to add some more water because I want this to be nice and juicy, you know. Now that looks pokers. So I just want to make sure everything is mixed in well, you know, mixed in properly. What I want to do is I want to bring this to a heat. Once this is all heated, everything is mixed in, the gravy is mixed in, then I want to turn the heat down low and boom, put the top on for about 5 minutes and that's it. That's called a dum. It's very important you put the andi in a dum. That just gets everything, all the flavors, the, you know, the aromas, everything infused into the andi, and it really gives the andi a texture, nice flavors, you know. It really finishes the andi off really well. So this looks bang on to me. As you guys can see, there's a nice gravy formed now. Yep. So that's the heat low. What I'm going to do is I'm going to top that off with some zira powder. Just a little top up. Fresh zira powder. I want to add fresh coriander. Just sprinkle the coriander on top. There. So that's the zira powder added. That's the fresh coriander added. As you guys can see, the andi is bubbling away slightly. Now what I want to do is I'm going to put the top on. The top's going to stay on for about 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, it's just going to mix everything up. All the masala, shala, the flavors, the khushboo, the aromas, everything's going to be mixed in. The oil is going to come right to the top and boom, the andi is ready. So I'm going to see you guys when we're going to take the dum off. As you guys can see, oh my god, have a look at that. Oof. Now you tell me, does that look pokers or does that look pokers? So that's the andi cooked. The andi is ready. Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. The andi is cooked perfectly. You can see the gravy. You can see the oils have risen. You can smell it. I can smell it, but I'm sure you guys, when you cook it like this, you're going to get that smell and the aromas. So that looks perfect. That's ready to eat. So now we're going to get together with the family and we're going to give you guys a full food review. Alhamdulillah. So here I have the salan ready. Bismillah. Have a look at that. If you guys can see that. Oof. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. I've got some more of that roti. Oof. I've got some of that chicken. That's chicken breast. The gravy, the salad, everything in that. Have a look at that. Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Amina. Oof. Yo, this salad is dangerous, you know. Because I ground the tomato and the chilies and everything down. It's got a nice gravy to it, dry gravy. Oh. Let's go for a big bite now. Because that's gonna go for a big bite. Oh, have a look at that. That's a big bite. Bismillah. Mmm. Some salad. Mmm. This salad is pokers, man. Oh my god. This salad is on the next level. I know I've cooked it, but I tell you one thing. You guys need to try this recipe and cook this with this style. This is a unique flavor to it, unique texture. Everything is just amazing. And also I've used the masala shot. Most important thing, the masala shot is coming on the market, and you guys can experience the wrong chef cooking. Oi, 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 oi. Mmm. I'll take a big bite. Oof. The more you eat it, the better it tastes. Mmm. I love onions in my salads. Or when I have burgers, home cooked burgers, I always use onions. So that's the food today. Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the All-Knowing, the giver of everything, you know, the giver, the taker. I just want to say a big thank you to you guys, all my subscribers, all the BDNs out here, the BDN family. Love you guys, you know, would not be here without you guys. Really appreciate your time, your support. For the guys who are viewing and have not subscribed, let me say that again. For the guys who are viewing and have not subscribed, you know what to do. You need to hit the subscribe button and welcome aboard on BDN Nation and join the BDN family. Alhamdulillah, all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, all praises to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the Almighty, the All-Knowing. Always praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.